heard that testimony by your husband. Wow, it's beautiful when you see God just moving and doing things for people. I just have two little points that I wanted to share. Last week when we came to service, it was raining really, really hard, and on the freeway I turned my lights on because it was raining so hard and rain coming off the pavement, you couldn't really hardly see each other. So I turned my lights on, riding on the freeway, which was probably about 10 minutes on the freeway. And when I got off and got in the parking lot, I forgot to turn my lights off. So after service was over, I went out and had my little clicker to unlock the car door. It wouldn't unlock. So I'm thinking, in my mind, oh, the battery of the remote is out. So Prophetess Rusha, she took me to the place where they sell the batteries for that type of car, and came back, and when I got in the parking lot, God said, oh, you forgot to turn your lights off. I tried to click it again, it wouldn't unlock, and that was why. Because the man at the store said, oh, your battery's working perfect. But I'm thinking, no, it's not, it's my battery. And God said, you left your lights on. So she took me home. We went to this fabulous red carpet event. My car was still in the parking lot. So Rusha took me on. One of my girlfriends that went with me to Paris, she took me to Woodland Hills to an event that she invited me to. It was really, really nice at an attorney's home. They had oh my God, a little dance floor, beautiful pool, beautiful home. It was really, really nice. Probably like what our homes is gonna look like in heaven, our mansions. But it was so nice. And she brought me back home. She's like, I'm not gonna leave you. We're gonna call the tow truck. They met us here. He had already unlocked the car. By the time we got here, the car was unlocked. Then he gave me a boost and said, just leave the car running for about 45 minutes and it'll recharge your alternator. So now everything is fine. But I just thank God that he worked it out perfectly. And the second thing is, I think it was Wednesday, I was up like 5 o'clock in the morning, and all of a sudden, I heard this terrible crash. Looked out the window and saw a man laying on the ground. So I put my jacket on to go out there, and the lady that hit him, one lady saw him crossing, and she let him by. She said she almost hit him, but the other lady that was coming in oncoming traffic, he walked in front of her in a truck and hit him. He had blood all on the side of his face. He was bleeding from his mouth, knocked out, but he had black on, still laying in the street. The lady that hit him came back and looked at him, got back in her truck and left.
Oh my God.
So I'm sure it wasn't her fault, you know, because she couldn't see him. He had black on, but by her leaving the scene, which was terrible. Yes. But I went out there with my little coat on, and this other Hispanic man, we helped get the man out of the street because he was unconscious. Then when he did come to, he didn't really know who we were. He thought we was like the way he was looking at us, but I'm sure he was probably high on meth. But the thing is, God used us to get that man out of the street because he could have been ran over again and died, but God got us out, helped us get him out of the street. He was sitting on the sidewalk. Paramedics finally came. They took him, you know, to the hospital. But, you know, I don't know. I just said a prayer over him because he could, you know, with that bad concussion, he could have still died. I don't know. But I just thank God for allowing me and this other man to help him get out of the streets that he would lose his life.
Praise God.
Thank God for that.